to the party of Peterson and Wilson for the first rebuttal of the night.
Well, first in response to a comment made, one great thing that Shannon and I have been able to do is work with many people here at Iowa State, including Doug Perkowski in the Financial Counseling Clinic, also former Vice President of the student body Maggie Luttrell, who has a really large interest in this as well, to bring several issues that from the student body to light to help come up with ideas of how best this peer-to-peer program is going to work. What issues do we need to focus on? What matters the most to students? Another issue I'd like to talk about with this is the ISU ambassadors. Shannon and I see the ISU ambassador as just a vital organization that does so much great stuff. On top of the Regents Day at the Capitol, going several times in the spring semester to talk with legislators in Des Moines. And one other great thing about that, I've been working very closely with Jessica Bruning, who is an ISU ambassador, and actually she's endorsed our campaign. She recognizes our vision to make the Regents Day at the Capitol better, and also we have been working together on formulating a strategy if Shannon and I are elected. And we believe that we will definitely be the best and strongest voice for students with the Iowa legislature. One good thing, being a political science major, I have been able to clerk in both the Iowa House of Representatives and the Iowa Senate. And Chandra also currently is interning in the governor's office. So we have some really great connections that are going to help us have these really important conversations that will help remind the state legislature that this is the face of those cuts. Students matter, and we need to remind them every single chance we get.
All right, fantastic. And now we turn to Rawling and Dobbles for the second rebuttal.
With regard to the peer-to-peer mentoring group, I guess, I've been involved with this from the very beginning. I have a huge, I'd like to say I'm one of the biggest proponents of this program on campus here. I'd like to see you guys at the peer-to-peer mentoring group really hear what you guys have brought to the table. This is really what Nate and I are all about, is teamwork and open communication of our goals throughout the entire year. It's conversations like this in GSB that really don't necessarily lead to things. It's when these conversations occur without the knowledge of the whole committee. Nate and I are willing to promote open conversation with everyone throughout our entire campaign, especially with regard to student debt, because it's not something Nate and I can tackle alone. No matter how much faith we have in ourselves, we know it's not an issue we can just do ourselves. We need the involvement of GSB Senate, constituency councils, and then the student body as a whole.
And I think the biggest thing to focus on is it can't be just 2 people. It can't be just 10 people like they had mentioned. Not just a voice for all students, but a voice with all students, working with students, making sure that they're helping us and that they are responsible for everything that they're working on to become successful here at Iowa State.
All right, fantastic. Well, I thank you both for your answers on the first question. That's 1 down and 2 to go. Talks about the GSB and ISU student relations and Campus Town still to come. We'll take a 1-minute commercial break. We'll be right back with more at the ISUtv GSB presidential debate.